Right, it's raining over that way now, and the rain's about to arrive. It seems to me that the rain has gone around Kinder Scout, so it's forcing it down the Vale of Edale and down the Woodlands Valley, so we're quite lucky. Amy's just jumped inside. I've pitched them both as quick as possible. I've adjusted the Zephyros 1 since the last video actually, because in my excitement to make a video I forgot about the fact that you pitch side on into the wind. Yeah, I was obviously going for the better view down into the valley towards Ladybower there. That was the main thinking, framing of the shot. Okay, so Amy's just inside there. Okay, so hopefully you can hear me. A few people have asked about the main differences. On the last video I did take you through it ever so quickly, but the guy lines are thinner on the Zephyros 1 Lite as they are in comparison to the standard Zephyros. The poles are a different material. I'll flash that up on screen now. On the left hand side there you've got the poles from the original Zephyros 1 and the poles on the right hand side from the Zephyros 1 Lite. As you can see, the poles are shorter. The sections of pole are shorter, which allows for the smaller pack size of the Zephyros 1 Lite. A gentleman asked me on YouTube the reason why the pack size is slightly smaller is because these poles, if you can see there, the join there, the poles pack down shorter on the Zephyros Lite. And I was also asked how you get the pitch so tight, and I've had it on good authority that you can pull these guy lines as tight as you want, because that's the key to getting a tight pitch. I'll flash on screen now one of the first times I ever used the Zephyros. As you can see, it's quite saggy, and that was before I knew how to pitch it properly. I've rushed these a wee bit, so as you can see, just pull as tight as possible and don't worry about snapping it, because it won't snap. Okay, got to peg that one out, and also to adjust the inner. One of the gents on YouTube asked me about pitching out the inner. There is some toggles there that attach to these loops, and obviously you can see that I forgot to attach it on the opposite side there, so that one attaches over that sort of way. We are pitched on a bit of a bump, and if you can see these here, you can pull the inner tighter with these little drawstrings, because someone said that when they pitched theirs it was sagging too much, so you can use that drawstring there to keep the inner away from your face. Obviously I'll be able to show you a wee bit better if we are pitched on level ground, so I'll tighten that one up a little bit as well. Try and do it without falling over and getting blood on the shiny Zephyros Lite. I also said on the other video that you can't really tell the difference between the fabrics. You may well just be able to see my hand through that one, and it's very soft, like a similar sort of feel to the laser competition, and this one is obviously thicker. You can't really see my hand other than the indentation, and it's a lot rougher. Awesome tents though, very happy indeed with them both, and we're in for a great night. Whew. I can calm down now, I've pitched. We're in for a good night. Hopefully the wind wasn't too bad. See you shortly. Right. How are you, Amy?
Thank you.
Comfortable? So, I've been using this for about a year. I've used this pretty much every time I've been camping in the last year or so. As you can see there, it's a bit dirty, so I do need to wash it. I'll whack it in the wash with some reproofing stuff. I used it on the Pennine Way and it was quite muddy at times, so as you can see there. But to say it's a year old and the amount that I've used it, it's not looking too bad actually, and it hasn't been cleaned. I'm quite slack. Okay, is it food time now, do you think?
I think so.
Yeah? What do you fancy? Pasta or chocolate?
Chocolate. 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Messed up there, messed up there.